Hello everyone, FB here to bring you a cast of the Nations Cup 9 Grand Final between France and Germany. France has won Nations Cup 7 out of 8 times, with only being defeated once by Sweden in Nations Cup 6. But they've been close to being defeated other times. Both Norway and the Netherlands were really close to defeat France in the past, especially last year when the Netherlands was in the final where it went down to the wire. But France prevailed, and here they are once again to try and defend their title in a grand final. And their opponent this time will be Germany, a nation which never really has done well in Nations Cup, which is a bit surprising seeing as Germany still got the most amount of active Trackmania players. So this is their first time in a grand final, but they definitely have a really good team and have the capacity to defeat France, although it will be difficult and France probably should still be seen as the favorites. The format for this match is a best of 3 played to 7, with the last map being a multi-lap, which is played to 3 because of its length. And before the match starts, let's take a look at how these teams reached the final. And let's begin with Germany, which defeated the Netherlands in the quarterfinals. That was actually a pretty close match. Then we had the semifinals where Germany easily defeated Sweden. So that's their way to the final. Then France defeated Spain pretty easily and also defeated Poland. Poland won a couple of rounds, but France never really were close to losing that match. And we'll start on the map Neverland by Miyok, and the world record is 58.99.991 by myself. The players are doing warm-ups right now. I'll lower the audio a bit here. We should start pretty soon though. I think only one more warm-up and that should be it. So yeah, the audio should be okay now, I think. If it isn't, let me know. Yeah, before we start this final, this map is very difficult. We saw that in the SSC semifinals yesterday. Even the top teams crashed a lot, so it's a very hard map, and we'll see how these nations will cope with it. But I think that's the last warm-up, so we should start momentarily here. For the lineups, we got and I was kicked. Okay, you were idle for 5 rounds. Nice. Alright, so I guess I need to make sure that I type in the chat on occasion. Alright, so the teams are going live now. We have for France, Kronos, Alex, Omnipod, Zack, and Ranked, I believe. Actually, no, they still got 6 players, so one of them will not play. But for Germany, we've got Schillerside, Beat, Massa, Renew, and Dovi playing this first map. Yeah, France still with 6 players, so I'm not sure. Yeah, we have to wait here. No, now there are 5, so never mind. I guess we're going live then. Oh, Alex actually retired, so we're gonna force the round to end here. Alright, a bit of a rough start to this final, but now it should be fine, so let's start it. France versus Germany, the grand final of Nations Cup 9. France are the defending champions. Germany is in the final for the first time. Here we go, the first round, and we see an early mistake from Schiller's side in the start. The start is really tricky. You need to be very precise. So we will see some mistakes there on occasion, and Schiller's side the first player to drop. Otherwise a pretty close pack of players. Massa having a lead here. Oh, we saw a red player there from Germany crashing. Massa will also drop down a bit here. Zack and Ranked will pass him as he beat and a French player crashing at the same time. It's a very tight passage there. We will also see quite a lot of mistakes at that place. Into the tunnel we go. Zack and Ranked in the lead for France. Massa at third. I think France will win this round right now. Schiller's side too far behind. Who else do we have? We got Beat, but he's also pretty far behind. Kronos doing it pretty well for France at 4th place. Yeah, this should be a round for France if they can pass the ending. The ending is really tricky as well. Dovi getting closer to Kronos. Can he pass him? No, it doesn't look like it. And Kronos will actually go up to 3rd place. So we have top 3 for France. They easily take home this first round. 59.52 by Zack, 0.67 by Ranked, and Kronos had a time of 1 minute 26 hundredths. So France takes the lead 1-0. We are playing to 7 on the 2 normal tracks, and then if we reach the multi-lap, that will be played to 3. Alright, second round now in Schiller's side, passing the start. Looks like no one has made a mistake so far. Kronos can go up in the lead here. Together with Dowie for Germany. Also Reno and Beat doing well. And so is Massa. Looks pretty good here for... Oh! And both Kronos, Beat and Schillerside going too wide. Oh, and Schillerside with a no drift as well. So bad start there from Schillerside in the match. Meanwhile in the top we have Omnipots now. Together with Alex for France and Massa and Dowie for Germany. And Dowie can go up to second place. Joins up with Massa. And we also got Reno doing well. Here he is. Goes up to third place. So if this stands, we will have a score of 1-1. Zach is up there as well. And Omnipots with good speed here might be able to defeat Reno. Oh no. Go! And Zach will drop down. Yep, this is gonna be a round for Germany. Good time there from Massa, 0.51. Dowie 0.69. Omnipots 0.70. Reno 0.75. And Alex 0.91. All those players under 1 minute, which is pretty good on this map. So we have a tight score, 1-1. And yeah, the team seems to be pretty even on this map. So far, at least. Oh, and another bad start from Schillerside. Third run in a row for Schillerside, where he makes a big mistake. So once again is at last place. It's not really helping Germany right now. Omnipots with a good start. Oh, and then he hits the wall. Yeah, that wall. So easy that you go too wide at that part. So we have Massa in the lead here, fighting it off with Kronos for France. Massa is probably the best German player. So definitely needs to perform well here, I think, if Germany wants to win. Right now in the lead, but he got Kronos and Zach behind him. Dowie and Reno at the 4th and 5th place out of Ranked and Beat, and Alex comes next. Here comes the endings. Massa looking to take first, still in ahead of Kronos. No! He makes a late mistake. That was really strange from Massa, because you can't really... I guess he must have gone a bit too wide there, but that looked a bit weird. So Massa, instead of taking first, drops down to 8th place, and we have a blue round. I don't think that would have been a round for Germany anyways though, but still, we'll see if that mistake will affect Massa and Schillerside once again in the start. 4th mistake in a row for Schillerside. He only got in the team scores 4 points. That's not what Germany needs if they want to defeat France. Here's Dowie going up in the lead. Omnipots once again with a good start. Can he pass this turn? Yes, this time. And we see a mistake from, I think it was Reno. Joins up with Schillerside. Also, Dowie has dropped down. We see a mistake there from Alex. But this looks pretty good for France, who could take a 2-point lead. Zach in the lead. Ahead of Omnipots, and Kronos gets a no drift. Dowie can pass him, but it still looks to be a round for France. Massa and Beat will have to have a great ending and catch up. But Zach is doing really well here. Only 1500s from the Dedimania record. So Zach's gonna take first. Massa goes up to 2nd place, but it's not gonna be enough though. 0.36 by Zach. Very, very fast time. Massa 0.53, Omnipots 59, Ranked 0.60, Beat 0.69. We have Dowie at 6, Alex 7th, Reno 8, Kronos 9th, and Schillerside once again only getting 1 point. So after 4 rounds played, Schillerside with only 5 points. This time though, getting past the start. And Germany needs to perform better now. Schillerside actually going up in the lead. Will this finally be his round? Omnipots right now once again in the lead, but he got a lot of German players behind him. Ooh, looks like Kronos made a slight error there. No, never mind, he's up to 2nd place. Omnipots and Kronos in the lead right now. Of course, these two did really well in East WC a couple of months ago. Or weeks ago, rather. Oh, and Kronos with another no drift. Seems to have trouble with that turn. Schillerside and Dowie will pass him. Alex 2nd ranked, 4th, 5th and 6th for France. I don't know, this is pretty close, but Omnipots with a good lead here over Schillerside, who finally looks to do well in a round. Renew and Zach joins up, and Zach with a lot of speed goes up to 2nd place. Great ending from Zach. And that's gonna be a round for France. 30-25 round score. I think Zach might have made the difference there. Great ending from Zach, and that puts the score at 4-1 now for France. Only 3 points away from winning the first round. On the first map, I mean, and Kronos with an interesting line. I've never seen that before. He drops down to the left. I guess he went a bit too wide, so I had to adjust, take an alternative route. So with that, he's a bit further back in the pack. Omnipod, Zach, doing well for France. Then we got Renew, Dobby and Massa. No mistakes here. Player is taking it perhaps a bit safer. We're getting used to it. Omnipod and Zach first and second. Renew losing some speed here. Kronos and Massa will pass him. This is still gonna be a round for France. Kronos passing Massa as well. Goes up to 4th place. Will we see a 5-1 score? Looks to be the case. Kronos clips the wall. Kronos will clip the wall. Schiller's side will pass him. Dobby has gone up to 2nd place as well. This might be a round for Germany. We'll see. Zach will take first and Dobby comes next. Omnipus at 3rd, Schiller's side 4th, Massa 5th, Kronos 6th, Beat 7th, Renew 8th, Alex 9th, ranked 10th, and this is a red round. So Germany will take it. 26-29 round score. So really close round. That mistake from Kronos was critical. Oh, and Beat gets a slowdown in the start. Sometimes that happens. Oh, and ranked! Hits the side of the road there, had its wheel outside of the road rather. So ranked will drop down and Beat will pass him. So we got Beat and ranked at the bottom. Let's see in the front. Massa in the lead ahead of Omnipus and Dobby. Ooh, Massa slows down a bit. Zach can pass him. Also Alex doing well. Top 3 right now for France. Oh, and Zach with a huge bump from the border. And he's gonna drop down a lot here to 8th place. Together with ranked. And Kronos again getting a no drift. Also Omnipus making a mistake. France falling apart here. And suddenly we have 4 players from Germany in the top. Led by Renew, then Dobby and Massa comes next. And Schiller's side at the rear here. And looks like this is gonna be a round for Germany. Massa 0.53, Renew 0.55, Dobby 0.87 and Schiller's side 0.93. So that could have been a round for France, but then Kronos, Zach and Omnipods all making blunders. And yeah, it might have looked like a bug there for Zach, but there was really no need for him to go that much to the right to drive over the border. You don't actually have to drive over it there, it doesn't really save you any time. So definitely was a mistake there from Zach. We'll see if he can redeem himself in the next round. France still in lead, but 4-3 now. Germany 2 rounds in a row, and we have a close match once again. Could have been 5-1. Oh, and another mistake from Zach. Yeah, that mistake might have affected him. So he's far behind now. Massa in the lead right now, ahead of Omnipods. Beat, Alex, Kronos, Dobby, Schiller's side, all doing well. Renew and ranked also up there. This looks pretty good right now. Oh, and then Beat makes a mistake. I was going to say that's going to be perhaps a round for Germany, but now I'm not so sure. Oh, Schiller's side hits the wall. Lots of players will pass him. In the top we have a fight between Massa and Omnipods. But Massa with good speed here is going to take first place. Alex has gone up to 3rd. No, this is going to be a round for Germany actually. And a great time there from Massa as well. 59.11. Only about 12 hundredths from the world record. Very, very good time. And yes, this is a red round. Germany has won 3 rounds in a row. And we have a tied score of 4-4. Really close final at the moment. Zach has the most points with 59. Then we have Dobby with 58, Massa 55, Renew 48, Omnipus 48, Rank 39, Alex 37, Kronos 33, Beat 32, and Schiller's side 31 now. So Schiller's side has definitely performed a bit better now, and that might have been the difference why they are now a tied score. And who was that? Who was that? It was Beat for Germany. Hits the wall hard, falls down to 10th place. Massa is on fire right now, on a good time once again. Oh, small mistake though, had to adjust the speed a bit. Omnipus and Kronos looking to pass, and then we see a mistake there from Kronos, hitting the wall. Not gonna help France, and Kronos hasn't really been doing that well so far. A lot of no drifts as well. Let's see here. We got Dovi doing well for Germany. Also Renew. This could be... Oh, Massa with a no drift! Critical mistake there from Massa. Gets a no drift. Zach will pass. Oh, and then Ranked hits the wall as well for France. Who's gonna take this one? Omnibots with good speed. Goes up to second place. Passing Dovi. I think this might be a round for... Yes! For France. That could have gone either way in the end if Massa hadn't made that mistake. That could have been a round for Germany. 30-25 round score. 5-4 is the score. France in the lead. Still needs to win 2 more rounds though to secure this win. The first map. Omnipots with a poor start this time. Oh! And who was that? I think Renew for Germany. So once again Germany with a player far behind the rest. Last round was beat, now it's Renew. And I think we saw, yeah, Massa with a mistake. Goes too wide in that tight turn, and it's gonna be far behind. Renew will actually pass him. Dovi, Schiller side and Beat though doing really well in the top, so this could potentially still be a round for Germany. Despite 2 players making huge mistakes. Let's see here. Let's follow Kronos. Oh, looks like Beat has fallen down a bit. Alex and Kronos has passed him. I don't know. Schiller side and Dovi needs to take first and second. Good speed there from Beat. Will pass Kronos. And Alex makes a huge mistake. Alex goes too wide and hits the quarter pipe. And we are going to see a round for Germany. Schiller side takes first, 0.49, Dovi 0.50 and Beat 0.76. And it's all tied up again, 5-5. Anyone's game right now. Just don't want to make any silly mistakes at this point. See if the players can pass this. Oh, Schiller side! Schiller side once again will have to respawn to the start even. Ah, that is unfortunate for Germany. Can they still make it though? 2 players fell down in the start last round and they still won the round, so nothing's over yet. Oh, and Renew hits the wall as well. Massa is the only player alone together with Dovi here. No French players with any mistakes so far. Are they going to reach map point? They need to get through the turn, so... Oh, Kronos with another no drift! What is Kronos doing there? Getting no drifts every single round almost. Massa is in the lead here. We got 4 French players behind him. Dovi needs to pass them all. And then also someone needs to make a mistake. In the end here, is that gonna happen? Well, let's see. Oh yes, Ranked will actually make a mistake there. But I think this will still be a round for France. Despite that happening. Massa will take first and is definitely doing the best here for Germany, carrying his team, his nation. But it's not gonna be enough though. Schiller side, Renew and Beat all doing poorly in that round, and we have map point for France. 6-5. Alright, here we go. So this is gonna be the last round of the first map. Schiller side passing the start now. Goes up in the lead even. We have Sack at the bottom, but it's not too far behind though, so no major mistakes here from any of the players. Good speed there from Sack, and pass both Renew and Beat, but then it's the wall. And he's back to last place. Here's Stubb in the middle of the pack. Omnipods will climb the quarter pipe there, and he's gonna lose a lot of speed with that. Falls down to last place. Also Sack at the bottom. This might be 6-6 now. Massa in the lead. Dovi at 3rd. We have Schiller side at 5th place. Renew at 7th. Beat at 8th. Right now this is a round for Germany. And Dovi can actually go up to 2nd place, I think. Yeah, he will pass Alex. Schiller side at 5th place. Let's follow him for a good overview here. Massa needs to take first. And Dovi, can he pass Kronos? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Dovi hits the wall! That is a really huge mistake from Dovi. I think that might be it. Or, let's see. Yes, this is a round for France. Wow, that was such a huge mistake from Dovi. 28-27 round score. Yeah, that was completely decisive. Wow. Otherwise, that round would have gone to Germany and we would have had a 6-6 score and a final round. But instead, France will take it home. 7-5 on the first map. We see Dobby actually with the most amount of points in on that map, but in the end, that mistake really cost his team. So he's gonna be not very happy with that. I don't know if he's gonna play the second map or not. But yeah, sometimes when you make those kind of mistakes that decides rounds, you can really get affected by it mentally. This game is definitely a lot about just managing, be strong mentally, and be able to handle the pressure when it matters the most. So, but anyways, we are going to the next map now. The second map, correct me if I'm wrong, by John. The world record here is 102.794 by Saffron. And Saffron is of course playing for Germany. So he didn't play the first map, but steps in now. And let's see if he's gonna do well. And we will start with a couple of warm-ups here, so Grand Final will continue shortly. We see for France we got I think Snakey and Roa are new. Omnipod, Zack and Kronos still playing. I believe Alex and Ranked stepped out. And then for Germany we still got Schillerside, Beat and Massa and Renew playing, so only Saffron is new, I think. Yeah, Dovi is not playing this one. So I believe we'll do maybe 2 warm-ups after this. This map is a bit easier than the first one, but still pretty challenging. The organizers definitely saved the most difficult maps for last. A lot of long stretches on this map. Very important to keep your speed. And yeah, I don't know. We might see a couple of warm-ups here. There hasn't been a number posted. So yeah, I guess I can just take a small break. So yeah, once the final will start again, I'll be back. So stay tuned for the second map of the Grand Final of Nations Cup 9, France versus Germany. Alright, looks like that is the last warm-up, so we are continuing this grand final now between France and Germany. France did win the first map 7-5. but it was really close. So let's see if the second map will be just as close. France did have a really good start though to that first map. They could have had a 5-1 lead at one point, but then Germany came back strongly, and mostly thanks to Massa, I think, who did win a couple of important rounds there. So let's see if he's gonna do as well on this map, which will start now. This is Correct Me If I'm Wrong by John. And here we go, first round. Following Snaky for France. And he's off to a decent start. Beat takes the lead for Germany together with Saffron and Massa. No big mistakes here, Omnipods. A bit behind the rest. Massa went with a great start. Ahead of top 1, although the Daddy is, I believe, cut, so I guess I can't really look at those numbers. It wouldn't be correct, but Massa is off to a great start here. Beat at second, Saffron, Renew and Chiller side also doing well for Germany. Oh, bad landing there from Beat though. Omnipods will go up to second place. Massa still in the lead. This looks promising for Germany. Kronos, Roa, Snaky and Zack too far behind. The ending can be a bit tricky though. We sometimes see some slowdowns here. But looks like that's not gonna happen for Germany, who takes this first round. And 102.98 from Massa is a really solid time. Saffron 0.27, Renew 0.28. Top 3 there. With Beat at 6, Chiller side at 8. So strong performance from Germany, who takes the first round. They might be a bit more confident on this map. We'll see though. It's far from over. Oh, and then Massa will hit the wall. Yeah, to be honest, on the first map he often won rounds, but he also made a lot of mistakes. So not very consistent performance, and that seems to be the case on this map as well. Oh, Snaky. It's gonna drop down to 9th place here for France. We still got a lot of German players in the top. Saffron, Beat and Renew behind Zack right now. This landing here can be really tricky to get good. I think Schiller's side might have made it a bit poorly there. Yeah, falls down a bit. Kronos, Omnipods and Roa will be able to pass Beat as well. Saffron and Renew will have to take first and second, I think, because this looks pretty good right now for France. Unless they mess up the ending, but no, they are not going to do that, and we are going to have a blue round. 103.17 for Zack, who takes first ahead of Saffron and Renew, then Omnipods, Kronos, Roa, Beat, Schiller side, Snaky and Massa follows. So the score is 1-1 now. And another good start from Massa, who avoids the wall this time. We see Snaky with a bad start. Once again here for France. But otherwise really close between the other players. Zack and Massa in the lead right now. Yeah, this is really close. Let's follow Roa here. He's at 9th place. Massa and Schiller side in the lead. Zack and Omnipods also doing well. Very close round so far. Who's gonna win this one? Oh, and we see a huge mistake there from Beat. Clips the wall to the left. That might make the difference. Massa still in the lead, but we got Omnipods, Zack and Kronos following him. Saffron, Schiller side and Renew just behind. Can they get a good ending here? No, there will not. And this will be a blue round. Also Roa with a strong ending takes 5th place. So great showing there from France. And Massa with another time under 103, but it's all in vain. France in the lead with 2-1. So far very close rounds. At least round 2 and round 3 has been really close. The first one, Germany did dominate. Oh, Beat there with a small bump and then hits the wall as well. It's gonna drop down to last place and hits the wall again. So Beat is out of this round. Meanwhile, we have Saffron and Renew in the lead. See if they can keep it. No! Saffron with the no drift. And he's also gonna be out of this round. But Renew and Massa and Schillerside still at the top here for Germany. Good speed there from Schillerside, puts him at first place. Great speed from Schillerside. Yeah, this could still be a round for Germany. They need to hit these last couple of turns as well. Ah, not the best speed there from Renew. Kronos, Omnipods and Sack will pass. Here comes the last turn. Sack and Kronos still ahead. And this is gonna be another blue round. Oh, Roa will actually have to take the alternative route here, but he should have enough time. And will be able to get 1 point for his team. So another blue round. 3-1 now for France. That was actually a 28-27 round score, so a very, very close round. Had Roa not finished, that would have been a draw. So 3-1 now. France off to a early lead once again. And no early crashes here. It's very, very close with Massa and Renew and Saffron in the top. Oh, and then Massa will fall down. Does some grass drifts there. Saves maybe a few hundreds if you do it well. So Massa at the bottom now. See if his teammates can still win the round for Germany. Good speed here once again from Schillerside. Goes up in the lead. But then Omnipus will take over. Ooh. Ooh, we see Schillerside dropping down actually. But I think Germany might still be able to win this one. Saffron in the lead. Oh, but they make a huge mistake. Beat can still take first though. But I think that mistake from Saffron is going to cost him the round. I think had Saffron not crashed, Germany might have won that round. But instead, it's another point for France, who's getting closer now to winning this match. Only needs to win 3 more rounds. I feel like Germany has been a bit unlucky here. They made some late mistakes. And also Massa hasn't really been performing that well. I mean, he's won 2 rounds, I think, with times under 103. But it's also made a lot of mistakes. Currently we got Sack with the most amount of points, 36, Kronos at 35, Renew 33, Massa 29, Omnipus 29, Saffron 29 as well, Roa 26, Beat 23, Schillerside 20 and Snaky with 15 points. And as I was mentioning those numbers, Schillerside has dropped down here for Germany, as so has Roa for France. Oh, and Massa will actually get a small bump there. And will lose his grip in the downhill. Gets a lot of speed actually, so back to 3rd place, but this looks to be another blue round. Omnipus in the lead, Kronos at 2nd, Sack at 4th. Beat and Reedy will have to do a good ending here. And also Massa, can Massa actually take first? He needs to do it, but he's not going to be able to. Both Omnipods and Kronos ahead of him. Renew and Schillerside 9th and 10th place in that round. That really hurt Germany. 5-1 now, and this looks to be the end. Although France were leading with 4-1 on the first map, and then Germany came back and tied it up at 4-4. Let's see if they can do something similar on this second map. They need to. They need to start winning the rounds. The pressure might be a bit higher now on France, so see if they can take advantage of it. They have a pretty good lead here. Massa at first, and Schillerside drops down in speed. Oh, Omnipods goes a bit too wide there, loses some speed as well. Oh, and Snaky will hit the wall. Massa still in the lead here, ahead of Roa and Kronos. Also Beat doing well. Could potentially be around here for Germany. Massa will lose some speed. Roa and Kronos still remains there for France. But we do have 4 German players in the top. René will lose his speed. Roa will pass him. Oh, and Kronos has gone up to 1st place. Oh, and Beat makes a mistake as well. Oh my god. I think... Oh, wait a minute. Roa also made a big mistake there in the end. So this might still be a round for Germany. Let's see. Roa is gonna finish this one. Yes, it is! It is a German round. 26-29 round score. Yeah, if Roa had not made that mistake, because he was in the top, he would have gotten a lot of points, but had to respawn, I think, and because of that, Germany will get another point. 5-2. That could have been match point for France. So let's see if they can build on that now. Massa though will make a mistake here. Drops down to 10th place. Definitely not what Germany needed. See if he can make a strong second half though. We got Kronos in the lead ahead of Saffron, Renew and Beat, and we see a red player there. It was Saffron. Saffron for Germany. Drops down to 10th place. Massa at 9th place. Then we got Roa, Kronos and Zack at the top together with Renew and Beat. Oh, Roa will make another mistake. Kronos still in the lead though. Ahead of Renew. This is a close round. Not sure who's gonna take it. Oh, Renew goes a bit too wide, but he's gonna take 2nd place. Yes, he will. But it's not enough. It is a blue round, and France has reached match point at 6-2. So will this be the 8th time that France will win Nations Cup? Let's find out. 6-2. Germany cannot afford to lose any more rounds. The pressure is really high right now. Renew and Massa goes up to the lead, but Renew will stumble a bit there. Lots of players will pass him, and he drops down to 6th place. Massa and Beat 2nd and 3rd ahead of Omnipots. Ooh, Massa will actually go up in the lead here. Saffron and Schiller Size still doing well. This is a very close round though, no mistakes really. Roa and Kronos at the bottom for France. 4200s between all 10 players. Who's gonna win this one? Will France take it home? Massa and Beat goes up to 1st and 2nd place. Will Germany stay alive one more round? Massa and Beat taking 1st and 2nd. I think that's gonna be it. Yes, this will be a round for Germany. 102.99 by Massa, his 3rd time under 103. Beat 103.16 ahead of Omnipost and Renew, Roa and the rest of the players. So Germany is still alive here. 6-3. Can they make the comeback? It would be a really awesome comeback if they did. Especially against France, but Saffron will get a no drift. And we also have Schiller's side with a mistake. Oh, this might be it. This might be then. Omnipost and Kronos goes up to 1st and 2nd place. Massa and Renew on their heels. They will have to make a good second half. Then Roa, Snaky and Zack also doing well. We see Beat has dropped down to 8th place. I think this might be it. Oh! Roa with a mistake. Beat can pass him. And then Omnipots as well. Can Beat pass Omnipots? Yes, he will. And then Massa is fighting it off with Kronos at the top. Will he be able to take 1st place though? Not sure. No, he will not. Kronos defeats him and that's gonna be it. Yes! That is gonna be it. France has taken it. They win the 2nd map 7-3 and won the 1st map 7-5. So France are the champions of Nations Cup once again. Not really a surprise, but Germany really gave them a fight though. Especially on the 1st map. They had a pretty bad start to this map. I wasn't able to come back. So France is gonna take it 7-5, 7-3. And I don't think they are going to play the last map. No, the players are leaving. So that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's the end of the tournament. So France wins, Germany takes 2nd, and then Sweden and Poland shares the 3rd place. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See you later.